Hello everyone, my name is Volicium and I'm feeling really tired right now. Basically, this weekend has just been crazy. I've been shopping, been out with my friends, I've just been working to earn myself some money. But at one point, my friend showed me this video on his phone. It's a short clip talking about friends and this little kid and about his life, and ever since I've seen it, it's been stuck on my head and it inspired me to talk about it in this video. Basically, there is a load of 10-year-olds playing football in their school field, and in the corner there is this one boy just sat there, just watching them play football. He's obviously looking sad because he wants to join in, but the ones playing won't ever let him join. Now, before I go on, this reminds me of a scene that actually happened in my primary school, except it was a bit different. Basically, me and my friends were just sat there eating our lunch when we watched this new kid come in, and nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody in this lunch hall would let him sit at their table, even though there's lots of space. I could see that my friends obviously didn't want him at the table, and because I just felt sorry for this kid, I purposely stood up and called him over. A smile came to his face, and ever since I can remember that smile on his face. A smile was just a feeling of warmth and friendship. He walked over with his tray of food and sat literally right next to me. He was so close I could he was almost hugging me, you could say. My friends all moved up the other side of the table right to the edge, and some even changed tables. But I stayed and just spoke with him. He told me why he joined a new school, and it was because he was bullied out of his old one. I sat there and listened for the entire hour of lunch to his story about him and his life. This story is one of the many reasons I hate bullying with a passion. Anyways, back to this video my friend had showed me. This kid was just sat there, just watching, and he would do it every day, and every day they would say no, he can't play football with them. Eventually this new girl joined the school and she became friends with him. And she would sit with him and tell him that it doesn't matter that he can't join, they're just selfish and greedy. She was one of the only reasons he could still be normal and not depressed or anything and wanted to actually go to school. So instead of sitting by the football pitch, one day, the boy and this girl both went and sat by this bench together, this quiet little area behind the shed. This was about 2 weeks after they had met, and they were becoming good friends now, going around each other's houses, watching movies and playing games together. Basically, what normal kids do. The video blacks out for a few seconds, and it says 5 years later. They are in their last year of secondary school, and the boy and the girl are both grown up and sat at this bench in their new school, just doing what they do ever since they had met. On this day, the boys that would usually be playing football decided they wanted to go and eat instead of playing football. All of the benches were taken, and they could see this boy and the girl were the easiest target to get off one of these benches, so they went over. Only 3 lads, and they started giving grief and lip to this boy and girl. The boy was bullied at home by his mum and dad and learned that he needed to defend himself more, so he stood up and the girl shouted no. She knew exactly what he was going to try and do. He turned towards them and glared them all in the eye. The 3 boys must have thought that he was moving, and the one with the ball in his hand tried walking past, but this boy that was at the bench defended it and pushed him back. The 3 boys all went for this one boy, and you want to know what he did? The one boy beat all the 3 boys up, sat back down and carried on eating with the girl as if nothing happened. Basically guys, this story is this video inspired me just to talk to you guys about this and bullying, and I just want to get across how much I hate bullying to you guys. I just think that bullying is probably the worst thing in the world. I don't think anyone could. I don't see how people can live with bullying, and if anyone is and you know anyone that's getting bullied, just make sure they get help, just make sure they don't stay in that bullying zone, make sure they just defend themselves, say something back for once, just get it across, and if you know a bully, just do what you can to try and get him in trouble and get him, stop bullying. And guys, if you do need any help with bullying, whether it's you or someone you know, just know that I'm here for you and I care, and I suspect that all of the other viewers do as well. And if you need some real help, you can always check out bullying.co.uk. That website actually gives you proper contact details even on the homepage, Skype calls, live internet chats, emails, local support, and their phone number is 0808 800 and then 2222. Any time of the day you can call the parent line free to discuss bullying or family problems. In fact, I actually read through some articles on the website specifically for this video. One of them was talking about advice if you are getting bullied via a mobile phone. It spoke about problems such as silent calls, insulting or threatening texts, abusive verbal messages and stolen identities. It says, be careful when giving out your telephone number. Mobile phones are relatively inexpensive, and if you start getting abusive calls or text messages, then it might be better to get another SIM card so that the bullies can't contact you. I just think the advice on this website is just incredible. If you do have any problems, as I said, you know anyone that's getting any problems, just make sure you check this website out and get information off it. There's millions and not millions, hundreds, I'm not sure, thousands of threads on here that just talk about what you can do, where you can go, stuff like that about bullying. Guys, this has been my first episode on this channel. Please, if any of this helped you, just leave me a comment and a like or whatever, just telling me about your situation and know that I'm here caring for you. Hope to see you all soon, and please, please, please subscribe. Thank you.